started the recording. You know, Aaron's camera looks especially good this week, and me and Harley are jealous.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Looking especially lovely.
I've got some lighting coming in through the window right in front of me.
That's
so
good lighting.
yeah.
See, my desk in this new room is not like set up well enough for the light to like hit my face directly.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, hello everyone.
Sound so sad.
Oh my dude, this is a low energy episode.
We apologize.
We'll get in more to that. But hello, and welcome to A Piece of Our Minds, a podcast about the creative process coming from the perspective of three amateur people who are artists also.
we are writers.
This is great.
Yeah, we're writers and film perspective people is basically what we're trying to do. Yeah. We enjoy it. We want to talk about it more. So we're just giving our thoughts on everything. My name is Zander. I am the pseudo host of this. I always mainly come up with the ideas and everything.
This is true.
Yeah, this episode is going to be more of like a peek behind the curtain, I guess. It's just like our lives. My name is Zander. I'm joined by my two equally tired friends, Harley and Aaron.
I am Harley. I am writer boy.
He said, "See you, writer boy."
Writer boy. And I am Aaron. I'm here for a good time.
Aaron is movie boy.
Yeah, Aaron is
movie boy.
Yeah, and I'm writer boy. I'm writer boy, movie boy, and the other one. Here for a good time. Jesus. Okay. Well, this is the episode, basically.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
We did not want to give you guys a low energy episode if we were going to have an actual topic. So what we're doing is we're pushing back antagonists to next week. Yeah. When we're a little more settled in with the new situations, everyone's a little less tired.
Yeah, because Aaron, your first week of classes was this week, right?
It was this week. Yeah. Got through my first week. It was a fun week. Okay, but also a very long week.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. If you're watching the video version, you can see I'm in a new room than I ever have been before, which is also my old room that you never saw before. But this is I moved into my new dorm for college. Classes start tomorrow at the time of recording this. Today, if you're listening to this when it comes out. I'm just trying to moving was such a way more of a hassle than it has been in the past, and I don't know why, because I set up this room exactly the same as I did last year, and
it was just harder.
It was just harder. It took literally 7 hours.
7 hours?
Yeah, to get everything
7 hours.
Up. And I don't even know why, and it took everything out of me for the rest of the week.
It's brutal. I am the only one that hasn't had a drastic change. I've just been busy with work.
Yeah. You started a new job a few weeks ago, but
it's tiring to say the least.
A lot of physical labor, right?
Yeah, lifting and pushing.
I could never. I feel like 50% of this episode is me going to be it's just me going to be.
Yeah, we're gonna get comments like, "What's up with Xander's side?"
Is Xander okay? And the answer is,
honestly, some of the only things I've been doing this week is just reading and napping,
which is good. Both essential for creative energy.
Yeah.
Yes,
and I would sit down and try and write this next part, and I just couldn't because I just couldn't think.
Yeah, no, I am we can still go around and talk about what we did this week mostly, but then we're gonna go back more into this is gonna be more of a special episode, just kind of hanging out with Zander, Harley, and Aaron.
A peek behind the curtain of the life of the art and Aaron.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
we can still start by going around and saying what we did this week. I kept up. I still at least I didn't get much writing done, but I at least sat down and stared at it for 10 minutes every day.
Yeah.
Because I just,
at least you looked at it.
Yeah. Well, I was just, I'm in the middle of like a huge imagery section right now where I'm like, I'm needing to describe.
Geez.
The only thing that's happening is like visuals. It's basically like a like dialogueless scene right now. Dialogless scene. Dialogless.
Can we show the
I'm not going to show it, but I will say a friend of mine who listens to this podcast, a friend of all of ours that listens to the podcast regularly, I won't call him out by name specifically, but he sent me some custom ink images that he made of merch for the podcast. If we were ever to make merch of Dialogue. And they're all really good.
It's glorious. It's glorious.
Genuinely really good. So if we ever do amass like a good following and make merch, I'm genuinely going to use those. They're really, I didn't ask him or anything, and he like even used the right color schemes for like Lettuce Rock and everything, and the Lettuce Rock logo.
Dude, it's great. What a guy.
Yeah, you know who you are, and I really appreciated that.
We appreciate you. Yeah,
that was a highlight for sure. Yes. Yeah, I moved this week, obviously. Another thing is that actually probably right after we're done recording this, I'm gonna spend literally the rest of the day preparing an audition for my college is next round of theatrical performances that they're still going to do in the fall, which surprised me.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They are. I'm not going to say bad at telling me when the auditions are, but the past 2 auditions, I literally knew like 4 days before the audition. And this was not an exception, but this time it's a video. So I at least have a little bit more control over it.
Yeah.
But I still need to remember all of it. So yeah, I don't know how exactly it's going to work. I was pretty shocked when they said they're still going to be doing shows.
Yeah, that's very surprising.
Yeah, because there's a play. Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I guess.
Good. I mean, that's great for you. So.
I'm guessing we're gonna have a lot of Zoom, like Zoom practices is what I'm thinking. Unless I don't get cast in one of them and have to do tech crew, because I want to talk about. I don't know if we ever talked about like what we're studying or anything in school at all. Yeah.
I'm interested in like how that would work with like practicing.
Yeah, no,
I am too.
Yeah, because like part of I'm a double major right now. One of my majors is IT innovation, which is basically art computer science, essentially, or like art or business computer science, and you can kind of choose a track. And then I'm double majoring in theater, and with the theater degree, you basically part of your grade, you have to take a 1-credit course every semester, and part of your grade is participating in some aspect of the production. And there's always 2 productions per semester. So for one, I'll be something tech crew, and then for other, hopefully acting if I get casted, which is still because I still need to practice my audition pieces. So I'm excited about that.
No, that's really exciting.
Nice.
Yeah. It's always stressful because they never reach out. So like I literally remember last semester I was like, I heard about it because it was an in-person audition. So, and I heard about it 2 days before the audition, and I had nothing prepared. So I threw together I threw together a monologue from Doctor Who and a monologue from BoJack Horseman in 48 hours. And I got a callback. Which is great.
Nice.
And then the only reason I didn't get casted was because of a scheduling conflict.
Yeah.
Bad. But I was still like, I was very proud of myself for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's been on my mind a lot recently. Just that and mentally preparing for classes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm starting to do some more character work for like some other side things that I want to do. Like one thing I was thinking of doing was like there's a script called The Bad Ending that I wrote. I think we mentioned it on this podcast before.
Yes.
But it's just a short film. And I was thinking I'm either going to rewrite it completely with like all the stuff I've gained from like doing research for this podcast and everything. Or writing a short story and like finding someplace online to publish it, or maybe like in a newspaper here on campus.
Be cool.
So yeah, I did some character work with the two characters that are in the story, the man and the stranger, because I'm very creative.
The man and the stranger.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need.
Honestly.
It doesn't need to be sophisticated.
Yeah. So it's definitely, being creative like that is definitely a big help for staying sane, I guess.
Yeah.
Mentally put together, especially like with all the stress and like stuff with college and the pandemic and everything. Now more than ever, I feel like it's super important, like to stay creative and
have something to take your mind off all the stresses.
Yeah, and all the anxiety that there's like gets pent up inside.
It definitely helps, like releasing some of that
definitely
emotions.
So I've been focusing on me,
That's good.
Like
nice.
Oh, it should be.
It should be.
Yeah.
All right, so that's
super cool.
I mean, that's me. That's me right now. I do need to stay hydrated. I got my
it's true.
Remember, kids.
Yeah, we can listen to my water bottle. Oh god.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated. My sister has like this giant like gallon jug of water.
I see people.
She drinks it every day. It's obviously more than it looks like more than a gallon. It's like this tall.
My mom is one of those people. Yeah.
More power to those people, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like good for them.
Yeah.
It's like over a foot tall, and I'm like, that is insane.
That's so much.
And it's like
so much.
And it's like 5 inches like in diameter.
Nice.
and like she drinks the whole thing every day.
Good on her, man.
Good for her.
Yeah, that's
a lot of water.
That's one
Stay
of the drinking.
Hydrated.
Yeah, staying hydrated is very important for like health, like mental and otherwise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So how have you guys been? I miss both of you dearly.
I miss you too, man. Yeah.
Well,
I miss both of you guys.
Yeah. I was thinking about coming down to Wayne.
Not Omaha.
Really?
Not Omaha.
Not Omaha.
well, I have to like decide where I'm going to go, because like I was like I could go to Lincoln or Wayne, or I could go to Omaha.
Yeah.
Because like next weekend,
all these options.
Next weekend, I have like a completely free schedule, and so
you could road trip.
I could just bounce around.
Yeah, just bounce around. Yeah,
it's a lot of driving.
That is a lot of driving.
That's like, a lot of driving.
That's so much.
Well, you can spread. You can spread it out over a few weekends. Then,
like, I think if you were to do like the road tripping route, like it'd be.
I'd probably like go to Lincoln and Omaha for like,
I was gonna say
like the next weekend go to Wayne.
yeah, because like that would be a nice loop, like Lincoln to Omaha. I guess curtain unlifted. We live in Nebraska.
yeah. There's some Nebraska stuff.
Oh, there is some Nebraska stuff. Yeah, home sweet home.
No, but I've been doing some stuff with my my channel on YouTube. I guess I haven't talked about that.
Yeah. Your gaming channel. Yeah. Let's Plays.
Yeah. And it's been a struggle because I've been playing Dishonored 2, and I'm so bad. I'm so bad at the game.
Oh, that's kind of a. I mean, you could make a thing out of that, though. That's just terrible. I mean, that's how Game Grumps make a living.
No, literally, I'm just like, I remember when I started this, and I was talking like in my commentary. I was like, I'm not here to show you like top tier gameplay. I am horrible.
That's good. Yeah, put a disclaimer. Yeah, like an audio disclaimer, like
just at the beginning of the videos. Just like disclaimer, I am horrible.
Just like
video games.
Weave that into like your intro for like every
episode. Yeah. But I've been doing that. I've been reading a lot, which has been fun. I got the Aragon series again, and so I've been reading that.
Nice.
And like I said before, like at the beginning, I've been trying to write this next part for my book where Lane is drunk, and I'm just like trying to think of like what would be going through this guy's head, and I'm like, it's gonna be interesting because I'm making it so like his like berserker spirit or whatever, like it gives him like a natural resistance to the effects of alcohol.
Oh,
so he like so he's like
that makes sense.
He has like a bottle of like vodka in his room, and he's just like drinking, and he's like, I've only drank a quarter of the bottle. Sucks. And like, because like he's only like feeling a buzz from drinking like 5 shots.
Dude.
And so like he's like this sucks, and like I'm making it so like he gets like a really bad headache if he like drinks a little bit but then like stops. And so like he has to keep drinking for like the pain to stop in his head. Because like I'm making it so it's like it seems like the berserker spirit's like, hey dude, stop. This is annoying.
This is
annoying.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to make it so like drinking itself is like a struggle for him. Like he's trying to make it so like he like forgets all of his past and like everything horrible that he's done. But like it's like it like hurts to do it. And so I'm trying to bring that out a lot. But it's like I said, I've just been exhausted this week, and like writing has been such a struggle.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
Besides that, I finally got cleared. I don't think I've ever discussed this on the podcast, but I finally have my physical scheduled for my Air Force enlistment.
Yeah. Have you mentioned anything about that, like the Air Force or anything?
I don't think I have.
I don't think you have either.
To our wonderful listeners, I went through my first year of college and I got through it, but I decided that I needed something other than school, and so I am looking to join the Air Force, and I finally have gotten my physical scheduled for that for next week. So that's what I'm going to be doing next week. It's going to be fun.
Nice.
I'm proud. I'm happy.
We're proud of you, man.
Yeah. Luckily, my so they had me take a PICAT score, which is just like the MCAT, which is like what they use to like say what job you'll be able to qualify for in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that.
But the PICAT's just the MCAT online. I took that and I qualify for any job they have to offer.
Nice. Dude, nice.
Okay. And so like my recruiter was like, oh, you got a 96, you qualify for anything. So it's like, oh, wonderful.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really
cool.
So
what do you think you're gonna do?
I'll have to look at all the jobs they have to offer to make that decision.
He's got so many options.
Yeah.
I had to give him a list of like 10 jobs.
Okay.
So yeah,
keep us updated on that.
That's what I have to look forward to. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep our lovely podcast listeners updated, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing this week.
Nice. Well, I guess it's my turn.
It is your turn. Yeah.
So
but certainly not least.
Certainly.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
We're welcome. We're all about positivity here. Because I love both of you. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting Aaron. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting Aaron by telling him how much I love him, and I feel like that describes my personality.
Screaming, accept my love while they slowly back away.
Yeah.
It's being considerate and inconsiderate at the same time, and
it's fine.
Yeah.
But this week was my first week of classes of my sophomore year. At a new school.
Right.
Zander and I used to go to the same school.
You abandoned
me. I transferred.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, man.
I'm kidding. No, you're gonna have so much fun there.
So far I'm having a lot of fun. It's funny because people have asked me, they're like, "Do you like it more than your old school?" And I'm like, it's really hard to tell because I had a lot of fun the first week at my old school, and I also had a lot of fun this week. So I'm like, ask me that question like a month and a half from now, and I can give you an
The
answer.
first week is always fun.
Yeah, it's always
they
fun.
They try and make it the best for all the newcomers.
Yeah, no, it's been a great time.
You guys hear
but
that
it's
toilet?
also
Did you hear that toilet?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, cool. The room is soundproof. I'm sorry for interrupting again. Please continue.
But yeah, you keep on interrupting.
I'm sorry. I heard the toilet and I was just making sure. Oh gosh. Okay.
But yeah, no, I've been trying to adjust to the new schedule and new circumstances, and figuring out like when I have free time, when I don't. This week really didn't accomplish a whole lot. One of my roommates was watching episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and like just watching that, like it had been so long, and I was like, this is just good art. Like this is just good quality, good storyline. Like it's got everything.
Yeah.
And so I guess in terms of productivity, that's what I did this week. So I was kind of disappointed in myself.
No,
I mean, making that big of an adjustment of like switching schools and going to new city and getting adjusted to all that, it's
a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot of changes. And so just gotta stick with it.
And of course this is like 100% a side thing that we're doing.
So
we do not need to focus on this at all. Like but definitely, I mean, it's good to like keep up with like still like noticing art around you, as always, and like appreciating it. Because I know this week when I was back home before I moved, they were just showing like the first 2 Kung Fu Panda movies on like repeat on TV, and I watched them like every single time they were on.
Nice.
Those are just, I don't know, those movies never
like
fail in putting me in a good mood. Like
I will say though, this week I actually met he's a freshman here. He's in like the film production section here at the school, and I was like, it's like you and I need to stay in touch. Like I was like
oh yeah.
Yeah, so he was a really cool guy and everything. So looking forward to looking more into that here.
Yeah, I'm hoping that like I'm about to jump more into the theater program here on campus. So I'm really excited and hoping I can make some more connections there. Like, because I've already met a few cool people from like the Omaha theater community, and they've been great. So I'm excited about that. Just like expanding that even more. Yeah. So I'm glad we're all we're hanging in there.
Yeah, we are.
We're doing good. Yeah.
We're still sticking with it. We're still gonna get these episodes out every week.
Despite everything, it's still you.
Yep.
That was good, man.
It's from Undertale. It's like that's one of my favorite quotes, genuinely.
We'll still be here.
Yeah. I mean, we can we're still like staying motivated. Like you just one of the big things is just keeping at it. Like genuinely.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is staying focused.
Yeah. You may be super busy, you might be exhausted, you might not have any motivation at all to go for it, but like as long as it's in like the back of your mind of just like, I need to remember to do that. I should do that. Because if you keep that like at least somewhere in your thoughts, then it's like it's a lot easier to go back and be like, I can work on this right now. Or I can work on this tomorrow at like 10:30.
And like I found a lot too that like when I am feeling like just completely unmotivated to do absolutely anything, like kind of like forcing myself to at least work like a little bit on something usually like it knocks me out of that at least like a little bit. Like working on something that I'm gonna find enjoyable, like writing or like even doing character sheets. Like I found like that I love thinking about like characterization and stuff. Like ever since I found out about like the character sheet thing that we talked about a few episodes ago.
Yeah. Which was cool. That was very cool.
It's such a great system, and I love character analysis. I think that's genuinely like one of my favorite things is like analyzing story and character and how it interacts with each other. So definitely finding like something you're passionate about that you can turn to, like that's like maybe like more productive, I guess is the best way to put it, or like will make you feel like, you know what, I accomplished something. I can do
you got to make yourself feel accomplished in some way.
Drawing, writing, journaling, like anything.
Like to me, it doesn't even have to be something like relative to creativity. Like it could be something as simple as like working out or something.
Oh totally.
Yeah.
I know I've spent some time playing some video games here, just because like if I'm not feeling like motivated to do much, I'll just throw in a video game. And I've been playing some Journey, some Abzu. Like those games knocked me out of a funk so easily just because of how relaxing they are. Both definitely top 5 games for me.
They're very good
just because of how good they are, which is why I wanted to talk about visual storytelling. But
because you brought that up, and I was like, that is such a good topic that we could genuinely go in depth on. And
like I said, that
none of us are in the headspace for that today.
So visual storytelling, once we do that episode, whenever we do that, I'm definitely going to be bringing up Abzu and Journey just because of how wonderful they are with that.
I'm gonna write that down for a few episodes from now. That's great. Finding that comfort stuff. Like I know last night a group of friends and me, we got together and watched it's an anime movie called Promare that I definitely have told Harley about. I don't know if I told Aaron about.
I don't think you have.
I'm not going to go much into the story because it's so convoluted and stupid, and it's not why I love the movie at all, because it's objectively not great. But it's just the visuals and like the characters. It's just a fun movie. And like literally I can't watch the first 20 minutes without like having the biggest doofy smile on my face of just like everything that's going on. And the ending too. Oh my gosh. It's just wow. Like that movie like knocks me out of anything.
And
just finding stuff like that. Like even Kung Fu Panda, like the first 2 Kung Fu Panda movies are the same.
Sometimes all you need to knock yourself out of a funk is something like relaxing or just goofy. Something that you truly enjoy.
Experiencing or creating art, I feel like, are the 2 best things that you can do.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
And then like other like health, like general stuff like meditation or exercise. That kind of stuff, of course.
I know sometimes whenever I'm feeling kind of down, I'll go for a run. Just a nice run. And I'll just feel completely refreshed after that. And so really just anything that you find enjoyable or just relaxing or cathartic, anything like that. If you ever need any motivation, and if you're lost any motivation that you have had before, like just do something. Go watch a good movie, write something, draw something, go work out, meditate, just do something. And then you'll find it so much easier to get that motivation back.
Make me tear up, Harley. Jeez, wow. Getting all warm and fuzzy and peace of our minds.
That's a good way to end the podcast.
It is, honestly.
Just a nice little episode. For all of our beautiful listeners.
Just be creative, keep at it. People love you. I love you. And I'm people.
We all love you.
We all love you.
We are people.
If no one else believes in you, I definitely do.
That's got to count
for something. For you.
You may not know me, but
actually, wait. Not know me, but I know you.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I guess I don't know you, but you know me. And
that's true.
I don't know. I love you. That's about all I can say. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't need to be that much of a reasoning about it.
All right.
Love's a crazy thing, man. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast.
Oh
Oh my God. We're going to be better next week. I promise.
All right.
Thank you so much for listening.
Yes.
If you want to talk to us about anything, podcast or otherwise, reach out to us on our social medias, Instagrams or Twitters. We're always checking them. We'll always be there.
And I've also been thinking about making a new account for my writing eventually.
I've been thinking about that too.
I might do that in the coming week or weeks, depending on how I'm feeling about it. But yeah, I might do that, and then I'll definitely put that in the description so people can check that out.
Yes,
100%. Yeah, keep me updated on that, so we can make
Yeah.
sure that gets shouted out. Yeah, because I'm definitely thinking about doing that too. Because we should talk about like building like an author brand, like one of these weeks.
An author brand.
Yeah, like a brand.
That'd be cool.
That'd
be cool.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. I'll write that down when we're done with this. Yeah. So reach out to us on social media if you do. You're listening to this right now, which means you are on one of our many platforms that we post the podcast, and for that, I tip my hat to you. Sorry, but if
Aaron's just shaking his head.
Aaron doesn't approve of my jokes or my anything.
You're a funny guy, but that was not the one. That
was. Wow, Aaron. You're a funny guy, but that's not it. It's not doing it for me.
That one just didn't work for me. I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Man, okay.
What platforms are we on, Zander?
Yeah, we are on Anchor, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Cast, RadioPublic, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Listening to us on any of those helps us out, and we always appreciate it. On Apple Podcasts, you can leave reviews, which we also appreciate. Only good ones, though.
It's true.
Good reviews.
I'm
just kidding. Like, just tell us how you think. We want to make this as good as possible.
Yeah.
If you want to see us be complete idiots for however long this was with our actual faces, you can check us out on YouTube, where we always post the Zoom call that we use to record this podcast. And our YouTube channel, as always, is Lettuce Rock Productions, which is also just kind of our brand, I guess. Lettuce as in the vegetable, rock as in the mineral. Lettuce as in food, rock as in not food. So our YouTube channel, Lettuce Rock Productions, it's where all our short films go. It's where we're gonna like keep people updated on our projects and everything. Subscribing there is probably the best way you can support us in our endeavors. So please do so, because I would love you even more if you did that. As you know, next week we'll be back at it, actually covering the topic. I apologize to anyone who is excited for us to go in depth into antagonists this week, but you know what? It's one of those weeks.
It's one of those weeks.
We'll be back next week, and we'll go in depth.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll try to be higher energy. But if we're like this again, you know what? That's fine. That's fine by me.
We will power through.
Yeah, Mondays at noon. Every Monday at noon.
On all the platforms.
Our minds. Yes, on all platforms.
On all platforms.
Yeah, and if you remember that, and you remember everything else, and you just be yourself, I love you.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you all so much once again for letting us give you a piece of our minds. See you next week.
I don't know if it was a very beneficial piece this week, though. it was more of a fragment.
I mean, we did it.
We did it, Reddit.
I think we did good.